So today we're going to be using the yoga ball. Whenever you exert, whenever the ball comes in, we want to exhale to stabilize the core. So just make sure you're using your exhale to recruit the deep core muscles. So let's start the class. Here we go. So you're going to make your way onto your backs. So I'm going to use my ball for this. You don't have to. I'm going to take my right ankle over my left knee. And I'm just going to roll it out, stretching in the outer hip. Finding your breath. You can hold it, you can hold behind the thigh. Maybe circle up the ankle just for a moment. So releasing is a big part of restoring the core function. So we always want to include a little release before or after class, or both. All right, switching sides, left ankle over right knee. You can use the ball and just sort of roll in and out, or you can hold it for a couple breaths. All right, so moving on, we are going to extend the ball out. I've got it just under my ankles. You want to feel like it's not going to fall away from you. And we're just starting with bridge lifts, a bridge position. But we're going to continue on with sort of like a bridge roll, but with the ball helping us out. So as we press into the ball, I'm going to find my exhale, tighten through the core. Start to lift the hips. Get my hands down on my side for support and stability. Lower it down, bring it up. Ball is too wobbly, you're just starting your core rehab, you can always have the ball right against the wall so it doesn't float away from you. Going for 5 more. Coming into the last one. Alright, from here you've got 2 options. If you're just starting out, you want to take it easy, you can keep your hips down and go from there. Option 2 would be engage, exhale, hold, and we're going to lift one leg and lower. So you can continue on like that. If you're finding it's too much, lower the hips. We're using the ball to activate. So I'm pressing my left leg into the ball. You might feel your hamstrings starting to say hello. Go for a few more. You can go back and forth. Maybe you want to start lifting. And lower. Let's try the other side. Just for a moment, give those hamstrings a little curl. All right, try the other side. So whatever you did on one side, try to match it on the other side, but it's not a hard rule. Engaging in the core. Finding that balance. If the ball is too wobbly, put the hips down. Keep them down. And just finding that activation. Exhale as you lift. Whenever something's coming towards the body, whenever we're sort of rounding in the core, we want to exhale to take the pressure off the pelvic floor. 2 more. Okay, we're going right into these these hamstring curls rather. So you're gonna lift the hips, have your hands down for support. You're gonna bring the ball in and ball out. Finding that exhale. Going for 5. Take a break, lower it down. All right, let's find that stretch again. I've got ankle over knee, right ankle, left knee. Take a moment here. And then switch sides, stretch out your other side. My ball's slipping away, there we go. Nice big breath here. right, 5 more of those curls and then we're gonna move on. This is a nice morning activation. So there we go. As we activate, I have my hands down. Exhale as you lift. Then bring it in. Bring it out. Find that stability. 2, 3, 4. If you have tight hamstrings, you might be feeling this. 5. Bring it out. And finish. All right, we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna come on top of the ball. Or with the ball in front of you to start. All right. Let's bring that ball here. So we've got it close to the body. We're gonna be mindful not to stick the bum out too much. We're gonna tuck it under and then not too much rounding in the spine. So you wanna sort of find a nice tall stance. I'm gonna bring the ball close. I've got my hands together. So starting off small with this, we're gonna activate the core, bring it out, and bring it in. Exhale as you bring it in. So you can start small, finding that connection with the exhale. Roll it out, bring it in. Of course, this is also bringing in some shoulder stability. Going for 1, 2 more. We're going to take a little break before we do our 5 more. So from here, I'm just going to send the hips back, stretching out through the shoulders for a moment. Of course, here it's okay, let the belly go. You can sort of roll it to one side. As we know, core recovery is all about releasing and engaging. So if we're just tight all the time, the muscle won't let go and come back into that fully engaged position. All right, let's come back. 5 more here. When you're ready, bring it in. And last 2. You don't have to go out as far too. If this is just starting out for you, bring it out, bring it in. Bring it out, bring it in. You choose. Last one. And in. All right, so as we get this ball close to the body, we're gonna tuck it in, lean over the ball. All right, from here, we're gonna take out that left leg. So you can hold it here, or you can take out the opposite hand. So hopefully you can touch the ground. We're gonna bring it here and out. If you want to just focus on the leg, you can. You can even do this right here. This will make it harder. And then finding that stability. Here is great for postpartum. All right, so we're going to bring the ball right here. I've got my fingertips on the ground. You can take my left fingertips on the ground, extend my left leg, right arm up. So we're engaging the back of the spine, looking straight ahead on the mat. Bringing it in line. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3. Want to squeeze the glutes as you lift. Squeeze. 5, 6, 7. You can always do this without the ball, but if you're just rehabbing the core or you're postpartum, leave the ball there for a little extra support. Last one. All right, we're just gonna stretch it out. Bring those legs up in front of you. Just take one leg out. I'm gonna stretch out the hamstrings on the right side. And the side of the body. Switch sides. Bring it back to center. And then a gentle stretch for the rectus abdominis, so we'll bring it down. Here, you can just do a gentle cobra, or if it's comfortable with your spine, bring it all the way. And relax. You finish up in child's pose, stretching out those glutes. And we'll see you next time.